Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is Katie and I'm here with Charlie as usual and baby Philip. And I know guys, I keep featuring him. I should probably feature another babies as well. I will change Evie in my next video. But I just gave Philip a little bath and I conditioned his mohair because we had a Reborn meetup. So I cleaned him up and I don't know if you can see, but his hair is so beautiful and shiny right now. So yes, so I'm going to put him into something easy breezy because I haven't been on YouTube, guys, for the whole week. The whole week I had so many videos and topics planned, and as usual, things went crazy here and I didn't have time to watch, to make videos, to comment on my friends' videos. So I need to catch up. I need to make few topic videos this weekend, guys, because I have planned few videos for you. Let me have a coffee here before we start. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing great, guys. I'm going to put Philip, first of all, I'm going to show you the outfit so I can start the discussion. I'm going to put him into this easy breezy side snap shirt. It's Carter's, and then this one-of-a-kind beautiful bunny rabbit romper that I purchased from Inez a few months ago at her Instagram sale. Inez from Don't Worry Baby Reborn Collective. And I got it originally for my Ella. And I was really pondering how to make this little thing a little bit more girly, but since I have my boy, I don't have to now. So I'm going to put this on him and also these comfy socks while I'll be talking to you. And topic, guys, topic of the day would be role play. It's role play on public. How you feel about role-playing, certain things doing on public, not doing. And the question that I'm posing here today for everybody is, are we doing advantage? Are we doing any favors to this hobby and to all of us as collectors, or are we actually maybe sometimes making us look unbalanced? You know, and I'm just going to say it, guys. This is, first of all, disclosure. This is not to make anybody upset. Okay, guys? I'm not going to judge anybody. I'm just going to ponder about this topic from my angle, how I feel about this. And of course, I absolutely accept that people can have different opinions. I would be absolutely so grateful if you guys would post in your comments how you feel about this. You don't have to agree with me, absolutely not. I'm just going to chat a little bit because this is something that I've been really actually thinking a lot about. I wanted to talk about this. Oh my gosh, I didn't. And I just, you know, this is one of those topics when people can get upset. So hopefully I won't upset anybody. As we know, there are different types and different groups of collectors. There are ladies who have only the babies. You know, they get them, they collect them, and they have them really displayed at the designated space, and they change their outfit few times a year. And they enjoy their collection that way. Then there are ladies who interact with their babies, who change their clothes and, you know, love to shop for the babies, love to take the pictures, share the babies on video or on Instagram or Facebook or other social platform, doll forums, let's say. And, you know, sometimes they can do a little bit of role play, like feeding in a video or something like that, but are not really majorly into role play in privacy. And I would say I belong to this group. And then there is a group of ladies who are completely into a hardcore role play with these babies. And I'm talking, I know that some ladies, I've seen it on Instagram, are, let's say, breastfeeding their reborns. You know, changing their diapers like few times a day, feeding them, reading to them, you know, even off the camera. And I'm not talking about for entertaining purposes, like I don't do a lot of even feeding on camera. In the past, like I started this hobby 2 years ago and I did 2 feeding videos, and both of them were funky because I was actually drowning my doll with that bottle. So I'm not the one who would do a role play. I love to interact with my dolls. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not that kind of collector who won't touch their dolls. I love to change my dolls and I love to cuddle with my dolls. I love to carry them around sometimes, around the house, and let's say like cuddle with them or just simple hold them. And because I'm always amazed by artistry, by detail of the different sculpts, that's why I love to collect the babies from different artists, because I just want to see different styles and different materials, different, you know, painting, this and that, different routing. Excuse me, ladies. So I love this hobby and I do interact with my babies. I absolutely love to shop for my dolls, for my babies. I am always on a hunt for nice and unique things, something that has not been around a lot or at all. I also love to go to meetups to interact with other collectors because it's socializing. I work at the men's world. My job is, you know, working with guys. So to me, this is my girl time. This is something that I enjoy and we have a lot of fun, and I love to also see other babies. But I'm not really into role play on public at all, guys, now. And I have been always like this squirmy, stressed out collector. When I first few times when I took my dolls out, I was really dreading it, guys. I was dreading that somebody would come and they would see it's a doll and what would they say, what would they, you know. And I had few funky reactions from people, especially from my neighbor, who actually caught me right in the act. It was my very first outing. There is a crazy video. I call it Baby Blair Witch Project. Me running around in the dark and getting caught by my neighbor. It was just a craziness. So, you know, I was traumatized by that. And then when I went to the first few outings on public with other ladies, I was really stressed out, guys. And even, you know, the other ladies in my group, they are really more adventurous or open about this hobby, and sometimes their role play in the public, I'm just going to be completely honest, it makes me nervous even till this day. I'm that kind of person who will dress up their baby. I will dress up, let's say Philip. I dressed him up past weekend. I posed him into the car seat and I went to the Reborn meetup. And that would be it. I would hold him. I would, you know, carry him around at the doll show because it's a doll function. But let's say, you know, on public places like little stores or restaurants, there's, you won't see me, let's say, feeding my dolls or changing my dolls, or, you know, it just makes me kind of nervous, guys, honestly, especially at the public places that are not really, there's nothing doll related. It's not a doll show, of course. And you have a lot of people, like let's say, you know, at the store, you have a lot of people. So you wouldn't ever see me taking the baby out of the car seat and, let's say, feeding the baby, or in a restaurant, or changing the baby. I don't know, honestly. And I don't want to judge or like say anything, but to me, I'm just sometimes I'm wondering, you know, because I was talking to a few friends, like trying to determine, am I just like way too stressed out, maybe still not really comfortable going out and doing things on public with these babies. And I really do think, guys, that there is a very thin line between educating the public and scaring the public. Because I noticed that sometimes people are not reacting like a completely positive way, and I kind of understand it, because as much as these babies are realistic, I think from the close distance you can tell they're dolls. And when you see a doll, when you see a woman, like adult woman, and of my age, you know, feeding the doll, and it's obvious it's a doll. I don't know. It's just it does make people question the state of our mind as collectors. So you know, I'm all for educating. You know, I do it on my channel, and when I go out, unless I have no problem telling people, yes, this is a doll. This is my Reborn. It's the piece of art. He may be used as a collectible. He is fun for me. He may be a therapy baby for a lot of ladies out there. I have no problem explaining this to people, but I don't generally do it unless they are really close. Let's say I'm sitting in a public, okay? We're sitting in a restaurant, restaurant, and there are people going by you, you know. Some they peek into the car seat, but they don't pay attention, and you know, when they just smile, I don't go and I don't tell them this is a doll, unless I see they are showing any signs of interest, maybe approaching the car seat, looking at the baby, which at that point is obvious this is a doll, you know. So then I will start talking about this. But I'm generally, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable doing certain things on public. Like, I don't know, you wouldn't, like, no way I would, let's say, breastfeed my doll on public, or maybe, I don't know, like change my doll in the middle of the store, or a restaurant, I don't know. And I know that like even the ladies in my group, they have absolutely no problem with that, you know. They don't seem like squeamish at these situations at all. And on one side, I'm kind of like, wow, I would really like to be that open. But on the other hand, sometimes I see reactions of some people, and not all of them, guys, are positive. So that's why I was really thinking about this, and I wanted to bring it up at our next meetup as well, to see like where is the thin line between educating and shocking the people, and is this like shocking the public really helpful? I have no idea, but I think, I don't know, like I think we can educate even without like certain role play on public. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just musing here, guys. So that's what I wanted to pose this question for a discussion. I would love to hear your side, you know. Maybe you have different experience. Maybe people have been responding to like heavy duty role play positive way. Maybe it's just me, I'm being skittish. But to me, I don't have to go to extremes to enjoy this hobby. You know what I mean? I'm very, very comfortable with taking my baby out, having him nicely dressed, or her, sitting in a car seat, pushing that car seat around and chatting with my friend who are pushing the babies around as well in their little strollers. And that's enough for me. I don't really have the need to do anything more. I know that some ladies, they do. I would really love to hear what kind of collector are you, what are you comfortable with, doing, what are you not comfortable with doing. Maybe I just need to evolve, but as of now, I'm very comfortable at the spot I am. I really want to look like a person who knows, because you know, when you do certain things, let's say breastfeeding on public, it's kind of hard to explain the outsider that we absolutely do not think that these babies are real, you know. When these people will say, okay, so then if you know it's a doll, why are you doing these things? And then you say, okay, it's a role play, but still, you know, I don't know, I would just love to hear your opinion, because as I said, there are situations that I'm still squeamish at, and they're making me like, oh my goodness, you know, I start being nervous when I see that ladies are like a lot, like really open with their babies, you know. I start being nervous, and then I start looking like who is watching us, our table, and if they're whispering, you know, what's this and that. So, you know, so that's why I brought it up, because I wanted to discuss this. I wanted to know if anybody else is experiencing this, if you know, if they're doing any role play in public. I'm not talking at your own house, because of course what you do in your privacy is completely your business, you know. So I'm talking about like heavy duty role play on public. So yes, ladies, please feel free to comment. I would love, like seriously, this is one of these topics that I would love to hear your responses to this. And I'm going to show you little Philip here, because he's so cute. And oh my goodness, Inez, look, this fits him like a glove. I love this color on him. He's so precious, you little one. So yes, ladies, thank you so much for visiting. I have a really cute box of love mail to open. It's been sitting around for a few days, and the lady who sent it, I completely apologize to her. I said that I promised her that I would open it today, so I'm going to do that. So thank you so much, ladies. I will finish this video and proceed to another one. I want to thank you for sticking up till the end. I would love to hear your take on this role play thing. Again, I want to clarify, I was talking about role play on public, not in your private, what you're doing, you know, at your privacy, you know, of your home, or on your YouTube channel, because this is obviously entertaining. I'm talking like heavy duty role play on the public, in public. So yeah, ladies, please feel free to comment down below. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.